I can search for something on the internet, videos crack. It's not that good. This guy has taken money for a new 6G router. I didn't bring a receipt even. Hasn't even sent it. A lot of fraud, illegal work. Here also, Pakistanis, Indians, internet. What they do is, they say not to go through the internet provider. They come through, like they came for the building. Slow connection, still it shows slow connection. A lot of illegal stuff going on. So, and it goes on and off, like I can see from the other device. Now it's buffering. A lot of illegal, and God knows what Katara router he's bought. It's, I see even my picture is not showing it. God knows what, maybe YouTube thing has changed. And so then, they say if you, for the new router, the internet provider will charge you more for the service. So first he said, I will take 30 or 40, or 30, and then he took 40 and bringing a new router twice. The second time I said, please bring the box at least. God knows it's refurbished or what, or new, but anyways, that to do with this thing of whatever fraud. Should have called the internet. So a slow connection still. Paid for the new router. And a little bit illegal stuff. Because privately, he said he will come in if I get the router. So he charged me for his service. Otherwise, the network provider, when they directly send some, I mean, it was from, I think, oh, so I don't know who came to the building. Someone had complained, so they had to check. Whichever internet provider this was. Oh, so this might not be my, from the slow connection here in the building problem. And they say it's not illegal, but it is illegal. Like, if you go through legally, then you have to pay more for the service, for the person who they are sending. You have to pay more for the 100 and something, and for the router. Oh God. So just checking this. It goes on and off, right? So then I get your end stream or reconnect. God knows what they've done. Made it worse. Okay, the coverage, and yeah, playing the video also. Sometimes the first route, sometimes it cuts now. Watching a video. Speed is low. Slow, and on Facebook also. Live streams. That's and yeah, someone. So I'm have to be smart, clever here. Just giving abuse. not like we're not supposed to. So becoming a hypocrite. Because if I say it on the face here or on WhatsApp, send messages, then they here they get you. I think someone on College Times or someone sent a message WhatsApp on WhatsApp called this person idiot. His partner was fined and so I have to become a little like just be careful not to abuse on the face or curse or through this here the rules. 500,000 fine up to. UAE authorities warn residents against insulting, swearing at others, hurling insults or damaging one's reputation. Online platforms is an offense that can be penalized. One was penalized for calling their partner on WhatsApp an idiot. These pop-ups, remove them. The punishment could even be heavier if the victim is a public sector employee or anyone in public service. So the UAE has zero tolerance for such offensive behavior. In fact, there had been cases in the past, not only one case, jailed also. There had been cases in the past when a man got jailed and fined also 20,000 dirhams for calling his wife idiot in a WhatsApp message. So I better be careful not to call my father. They could find me. Shocking traffic violations. Emotional cyber frauds on the rise in region. Scammers send personalized mails, messages to con people, warn experts. 10 things that could get you fined, arrested in the UAE. So, waiting for the fine. Will be killed. This is the problem. Okay. When is it going to stop? This is another thing. Actually, we have these Shia criminals. I could tell you what you want to know, but I must worry about my wife and family. Yeah, they're a former top BCCI officer. They could be killed. They finished the whole family. This is threatening me. So I don't. The Shia BCCI was Hassan Abdi. We better not Abdi, right? Shia. We better not talk about this over the phone. We found some bugs in offices that haven't been put there by law enforcement. And must be like my father's friend, BCCI, I wonder, but Abbas Gokul, yes. History of modern financial scandals. So this is one of a kind in the whole world. Stealth-like invasion of U.S. banking industry. BCCI. Saddam Hussein, Manuel Noriega, Ferdinand Marcos. Oh my God, Ponzi schemes, biggest corporate criminals, largest corporate criminals. Super superlatives, I don't know how to pronounce this, are quickly exhausted. Out. Even accomplished a stealth. So blaming America, America did it, America did it, or this one did it. Buying first American. But the BCCI is more than just a criminal bank from interviews with sources close to BCCI. Like, they put you in such psychic hell, such hell. I don't know, Black Network, the Abbas Gokul, the mind. So the more intelligent these Shias are, the worse they get. The worse we got. Criminal minds. And one of a kind, look, it's all over your number jiga. So, oh God, I was so naive. Yeah, so, oh, since childhood, my God, with these people. Abbas Gokul's wife and his daughter, even though younger than me. So, 1 year only. But BCCI is more than just a criminal bank. Pakistanis really. Ex-Shia. Mafia-like enforcement squad they have. So they have people all over the world, and that's what I was told. I was like, how wealthy is this witch? So Shia witch, right? She's Shia. Operating primarily out of the bank's offices in Karachi, Pakistan, sab chalta hai. Bera ghar kar diya. The black network, so named. It's one of a kind case, like I think the history of banking or something, I'm not sure. Haven't read about, like, families will be killed. If I'm wondering who did this, who are the they, I could tell you what you want. Okay, like, who are the they? Who are the they? They could be killed. Just like invasion. In the US banking industry, who are the they? But BCCI is more than just a criminal bank. Time has, my goodness, what is this? Time has pieced together a portrait of clandestine division of the bank called the Black Network. They can kill, like, they have their tattoos, like Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, and they know this, like, एक ilm hota hai, they have this knowledge, God knows what, they call it the Jeffrey. All over the world, America, the tattoos, the thugs, Caribbeans, Cayman Island, were not stops at almost nothing to further the fence the world over. The black network in Pakistan. I really like. My God, murderers. अबे हुसैन की मजलिस में ऐसे जाते हैं बेशरम बेगैरत इसको नहीं लाइक ऑन दिस सकलेन हैदर तुम लोगों को शर्म नहीं आती तुम लोगों की शियाओं को एटलीस्ट हमने थैंक गॉड किसी को लूटा तो नहीं है पैसे व्हाट नॉट ड्रग्स ड्रग्स cleverness like my father didn't know his mother or maybe he knew but he was saying that Pakistanis are the worst in cunningness. They're the worst. The more conventional departments. Oh God. So just imagine, right, if Abbas Gopal's wife against me and Sukaina, our daughter, their daughter, God, what could happen to me? In Pakistan, इनके रूल जिनीवा से पाकिस्तान से वो एयरप्लेन भी इनको प्राइवेट बस ये यजीद ये अपने हिसाब से तो ये लोग यजीद से बदतर हैं इसराइल स्पाई एजेंसीज अदर वेस्टर्न अच्छा नाचते ट्यून dancing or more terrorist accounts for Libya, Syria and PLO in BCCI's London offices. Black officer ऐसे कावर्ड है जाओ सकलैन हैदर जरा जाओ उनको अपनी कम्युनिटी को बोलो ये क्या काला मुंह किया है पूरी दुनिया में छोड़ा नहीं अपना पर मारते हैं प्लेन क्रैशेस BCCI was started in 1972 with the putative mission of becoming the Muslim world's first banking powerhouse. और क्या काला मुंह किया है Pakistan Bank with its heart in Karachi, Agha Hassan Abdi, the bank's founder and leader. क्या nonsense, कैसे criminals हैं Shia, शर्म नहीं आती इनको जाओ डूब मरो लानत करे लोगों को लानत भी नहीं करता है खुद इस्तिखारा निकालोगे क्या हम स्मगलिंग देखिए हमारी स्मगलिंग हम इधर पैसे क्या स्मगलर्स शियास स्मगलर्स भी हैं शिया में illegal activities. So just checking. How long has it been? 20 minutes. Very slow internet. Very low speed. But cover. Uh, one device. मुझे रुकैया भाभी ये भाभी शाबी छोड़ दो रुकैया अब्बास मैंने क्या किया है यूसुफ जैदी तुम्हें फातिमा जहरा पूछे कि नहीं ओ रुकैया अब्बास को टट्टू idiot criminal idiot criminal शियास इन पे लानत है इनको पकड़ो जेल में डालो call him Mustafa. This operative, call him Mustafa, underwent a year of training that began with education in psychology and the principles of leadership and proceeded into spycraft with lessons in electronic surveillance, breaking and entering, and interrogation techniques. I wouldn't be surprised that they is Ruqayya Abbas ko pakro. Sukaina Abbas ko pakro. They sent Sayyid Yusuf Ali. ये शिया को शिया को शिया ऐशियो जो पीना पानी भूल न जाना फिक्र के गुर्बत या शहादत किडनैपर्स तुम लोग हो। मुझे पता है वो शिया किडनैपर उनके पीछे कौन था मुझे पता है शिया 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 को किडनैप करता है सैयद वो भी बेचारे लो लो सैयद my god what they had now what do I have to do you know every time a Shia comes here or came to my oh you got me Yo, look at this I mean an operative Mustafa has to be trained because they study your psychology I think Ruqayya Basko and my one day she's come out outside my house Karachi our house my father invited she wants to see this house that house looked haunted for a long time electronic surveillance, breaking and entering and interrogation techniques. ये पाकिस्तानी अभी देखो यूसुफ जैदी what he's done mission impossible his mission impossible in the UK Yeah, and this Asif. Matters were taken care of. China, India. See, India also. They're doing it to India. Pickle operation took place. India में क्या किया है? In England, they had more ID waiting for us because customs, immigration, moved many places into India or China or Latin. We're not there. We would be met. It was always all arranged. Slip through borders. Typical how this is my enemy, right? The typical operation, 1989 April, when a container ship from Colombia, they're all over the place, and they're Shias also. Sayyid, common Shia Sayyid को kidnap किया in Karachi. Can you believe this? Black unit operatives met the ship after paying $100,000 in bribes to Pakistani officials, customs officials. Ajab, how will I stop this enemy? They may have, they may have jadugars, these spiritualists, psychic, occult practices. Like, how did my aunt know that someone was from their drinking tea and having cigarettes? That's what chain smoker. That's why they got a cancer. Like, stomach cancer. How did? Okay, my aunt through Dharamsi, but no more was the Dharamsi family friend of hers, Batul Dharamsi. So how come she knew this about someone? Don't know what this aunt. They were so heavy. We had to use a crane as a participant. My God. The crates were trucked to a secure airport. Crates were unmarked 707 jet. My God. Where an American believed by the black unit members to be a CIA agent supervised the frantic activity. The plane then deported for Czechoslovakia, taking the place of a scheduled Pakistan International Airlines. Corruption, deep corruption had to do. I've got to get use of it. They not only financed arms deals that one government or another wanted to keep secret, they shipped the goods in their own. पाकिस्तानी तो मायर है बहुत जल्दी बिक जाते हैं और इस चीज़ों में there was this person in London. He told me that his father worked for the shipping, another shipping company. He was in Pakistani, and he had come a year earlier, but he had to, like after O levels, do 1 year, and then self French made. Yeah, to corruption. It's one of a kind in the world also. Eventually sold the planes to Pakistan and India. Indians भी देखे involved in. So poor people देखें India आपको ये पैसे चाहिए ऐसे लोग ऐसे rich. अच्छा, oh I better watch out this guy. Oh, when it came to recruiting them and persuading them, so I would need some expert and money. So they give bone diseases also. I don't know. Oh, and oh my God, I was so stupid. To in St. Joseph's College also, when Fatimid Blood Bank, and I was told that in Karachi, in the cinema halls, they were um, giving these syringe. They would just give the syringe of AIDS to people. I was so scared, and I was feeling chronic fatigue, and no, to watch. Oh my God, Demi Moore's movie. I know. What a coincidence. So to watch Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze's movie The Ghost, a ghost. My aunt and I went in. I was like, oh my God. Because at that time I was fearful. Um, what if, and I've myself gone, now how can we trust Fatimid blood bank in Karachi, Shia, giving blood there in college? They could have injected me with AIDS. I mean, at that, or, oh my goodness. And before also I've given blood. So, and and I felt more terrible. Pakistanis were easy to terrorize. Pakistanis were easy to terrorize. Perhaps we might send someone. We might send someone. His brother's hand with the rings still on it. What? We would put money in the accounts of people we wanted to seduce to work for us, says Mustafa, or we would use terror tactics, including kidnapping and blackmail. Oh my God. So recent after, I don't know when I read this. I have read it from the Time magazine, Time News magazine. Include, so again, oh my God, kidnapping, blackmail. The Pakistanis were easy to terrorize. Perhaps we might send someone. His brother's hand with the ring still on it, ring still, adds Mustafa. We were after business, cooperation, or military or industrial secrets that we would use or broker, and we targeted generals, businessmen, and politicians. In America, it was easy. Money almost always worked, and we sought out politicians known to be corruptible. The black network was the bank's deepest secret, but rumors of its activities filtered through the bank's managerial level with chilling effectiveness. तो लाइक सकलेन ये शिया जो आया था दोज़ख में जाओगे अच्छा ये भी दोज़ख में जाएंगे या माफ हो जाएंगे अब्बास गोकुल और हसन आबदी आगा हसन ये माफ हो जाएंगे दोज़ख में नहीं माफ हो जाएंगे ऑल योर इवल तुम लोग बस इमाम हुसैन की मजलिस में जाओ दोज़ख में किडनैप करो एक दूसरे को राइट एक इराकी बाप अपनी बेटी को ऑनर के लिए दोज़ख में तो नहीं जाएगा ना won't go in doza. And it's maddening to read this. हम तो बचते नहीं हैं। यूसुफ जैदी को किस ने बाप के पैसों से किया है लंदन फातिमा जहरा का बेटा आमियो बेशर्मो शर्म नहीं आती है जालिमो ना नहीं है सियारत वारिस if they are found talking about BCCIs physically maimed senior bankers voice fears that they will be financially ruined physically maimed ये हमें ये एक शिया ने हमें दिया और डैडी ने कहा कि पाकिस्तान में अगर अहलुल बैत को माने कौन मान सकता है अहलुल बैत को हुसैन जैसे कौन हो सकता है बस मानना है और what nonsense is this oh good god अच्छा like if they believe in ahlul bayt Pakistan would not have chose cunning people of course Pakistan would still have chore cunning people Shias देखो कैसा लूटा है and in fact Pakistanis are very easy to bribe Shias Sayyid Yusuf said was okay हम दुआ करेंगे कि अली वाले को कजन को छोड़ के नहीं ले ले तुमसे शादी कर ले माय कजन वैसे अली वाला अच्छा था उसने सैक्रिफाइस छोटे कजन को दे दिया। फातिमा ज़हरा के बेटे से अली वाला yeah, Ali, I think Abu Talib ka beta, and Abu Talib was very good with the polytheists. Ali, I think Imam Ali was trying to like बचपन से वो ब्रेन वॉश तो हुआ था लेकिन मुझे नहीं लगता था इमाम अली he was made a killer by Prophet Muhammad. बात so हाँ फिर मैं भूत और आपके really my life experience. I was thinking of this. Yusuf said he told me what he told me about his cousin. There was another cousin who loved her, and they were going out. I mean, she loved him also. I don't know if they were. Yeah, but so he now why would you? So I was told that you want to touch her while she's sleeping, just her hair, right? I thought about this, like if he wanted to molest her, he could have done something, touch her while she's sleeping on her, touch her hair or something on her forehead. Why would you want to lose just that? And he's walking, and before that, someone, like they found out that he was walking in the gully, and uh, then he came in because the cousin was in his house, and then he went and he just touched her while she was sleeping. When they can grow. Oh, says Mustafa. They found he had been trying to liquidate. Bank officers know what happened to a Karachi-based protocol officer. No, like Shia, ये तो लूटना है पाकिस्तान को और बोलते हो कि वैसे I must salute Sheikh Zayed. Right? At least अपने लोगों को लूटते तो नहीं ऐसे लूटते ही नहीं So first they killed his brother. Jeez, my goodness. They found he had been trying to liquidate his assets and quietly sell his house, Karachi, whom the black network suspected of unreliability last year. Oh, businessmen, businessmen who pursued shady deals with BCCI are just as frightened. ऐशियों जब पीना पानी भूल न जाना जिक्र गुर्बत शहादत वही तो रोली न हमें माशर Arabic में looks as an arms deal. Nadeem Sarwar's Noah. These people. Hey, hey. मैं अठारबनी जैनब की चादर पे रो हुसैन अकेला है हक है हक लो Hussein, Haq Hassan, क्या बनो? Oh my God. Oh my God. Cripple now. And he's a cripple now. Where was I? These people work hand in hand with the drug. Pursued shady deals with BCCI. Look, says an arms dealer. These people work hand in hand with the drug cartels. They can have anybody killed. I personally know one fellow who got crossed up with BCCI, and he is a cripple now. Bunch of thugs beat him nearly to death, and he knows who ordered it and why. He's not about to talk. Currently, the black units have focused their scrutiny and intimidation on investigators. See how hard it was, near to impossible. Now, wait a minute. But someone told me, no, but that was in year 2000. Before that, Boss Gokul was in jail. That your enemy, the world will know. Ah, so you know when Ruqayya Boss Gokul, she got angry at me at Jamila Auntie's place, Shahuti's wedding night, one of the celebrations. What have you done in Karachi? So my father found out. I told my father, like this how, so like how did she know? Who told her? She's She just came for the wedding. And I haven't done anything in Karachi American School but my father told me the reason behind it. So, I didn't say anything to her. I was like, oh God. Okay, my Shia is getting angry at me. Because, I liked her. I even know her birthday. She's a Leo and all this. Right, in London. She used to give me the scoop going to her house. Ice creams. So I liked her, like, I got it. Like I didn't get attached or like, but I liked her. Oh, so like, what have you done when she shouted at me? Right woman. So the impossible happened. Look, पूरे दुनिया में बदनामी कहते हैं बद से अच्छा नहीं बदनाम से अच्छा बद. Oh, our own people have been staked out or followed. ये वो लोग हैं पता है जो पाकिस्तान में beggars, lame, maimed, वो शिया हैं. और ये बहुत वो है. हाँ, अगर जैसे मैंने देखा एक नकवी लाइक जेलसी इनमें लाइक वैसे ये शादी करेगा या नहीं करेगा. साहब इस लड़की को नहीं मिलना चाहिए. मुझसे शादी करे. बस brats and such criminals. jealousy. Maulana Sahib, ye ladka, or the occult practices. No, it's not surprising. Our own people have been staked out or followed, and we suspect tapped telephones. That's what we suspected in our house in Karachi. Rukaya Babi came outside. Babi भी नहीं है. Bab. Now, do I have to say anything? So remember the impossible. Then I heard about never their downfall. Like this, it was before this, right? Rukaya Babi, Rukaya Bas Gogo's wife. Cayman Islands, 70 countries. लानत. अब मैं लानत देती हूँ. पहले नहीं दे जब नहीं देती है. God hurt me. Oof. I never used to curse people, enemies or anything, right? Like, yeah, about the Hammer group, I wish that they would die. Just, you know, Hammer group, yes, but other enemies, like this one's doing black magic on us. No, no, I never wish them bad, ill will, not even death. I mean, not ill, just be quiet in myself. BCCI's downfall was inevitable because it was essentially a planetary Ponzi scheme, a rip-off technique pioneered by American flim-flam man Charles Ponzi. In 1920, BCCI gathered deposits, looted most of them, but kept enough new deposits flowing in so that there was always sufficient cash on hand to pay anyone who asked for his money. Oh God, falsely letters of credit in support of smuggling. The Shia be in Panama, according to a little known racketeering suit that the country brought against BCCI. I, yeah, I'm also scared. I like scared in the sense that any ex-Muslim on YouTube from Britain, ex-Shia, like Alicia. Oh, and one of the Gokul came to college, my college. But I was supposed to talk to her and say, "Do you recognize me? You were a child when you were young." Oh my God. Any like, what about any meningitis? Scolding me and law changing in St. Joseph's. And then afterwards, the teacher who kept scolding me. Do you think they also planned this? Oh, Mutar coming in my room when I had Life magazine, Bibi Maria, Mother Mary's, Our Lady of Mojigore. Did they put something on the Christians to kill killed the Muslims, Bosnian Muslims. 6th April, the war started. So Pakistan's end, or someone else's, or so Czechoslovakia. In Iraq, BCCI became one of the principal conduits for money that Saddam Hussein skimmed from national oil revenues during the 1980s. God. Even helping Saddam Hussein, BCCI. In Guatemala, the collapse of BCCI has triggered a government probe, 30 million that the bank extended to the country. But there's some money. Government officials told Time they suspect that some of the money may have gone to pay bribes to stifle a 4-year-old investigation. 4 years stifle a BCCI client. Oh wow, this is what I thought later on when I was this Yusuf Zaidi. These Shias, they have these occult things. इतना जादू किया यूसुफ जैदी ने, वो क्या हालत कर दी. भला ये भला है, ये देखो, ये इनकी शिया भला. But try to burst your bubble, Muslims. इसमें क़यामत नहीं आती है, but if they say anything against the Quran and क़यामत आनी चाहिए ना, क़यामत आनी चाहिए. इतना जुल्म. Oh, so when I was someone, a Shia religious scholar, told me to recite. Was it I had to learn that because that surah I didn't know in Arabic. Tanazzalul Mala. इतना जुल्म. Surah Qadr. Laylatul Qadr ki surah. It would come like double. Itna zulm. I wonder where that zulm has spread. US. So, spoiled brats. Daughter being spoiled rotten. Okay, so she wanted to marry her cousin and like what does Mama Ruqayya Yasin sat with Sarah and Shahudi. I feel so jealous. Shout at her, scream at her. I'm very jealous. No? So these Shias. Actually, their Yasin's parents came proposal for me. मैं तुलसी a mirror, mirror on who's the fairest of us all. Yehudi. One of the most mysterious events. Hold on. I can't read this. I will start to. खुदा लानत करे ऐसे जालिमों को करता नहीं है. शिया को